We like to think that humans are civilized, but history proves that some of us are monsters. We are counting down the 5 most sadistic figures to ever walk the earth. These aren't just conquerors. They are people who enjoyed the pain. Warning, the first 4 are disturbing, but number 1 is the man who inspired the world's most famous horror legend. He is the definition of evil. Let's begin. Number 5, the woman behind the mirror game. Queen Mary I of England didn't get the nickname Bloody Mary by accident. In her obsession to convert England back to Catholicism, she didn't just execute her enemies. She roasted them. Over 300 people were burned alive at the stake in just a few years. It is said the smell of burning flesh hung over London during her reign. She died in pain, hated by her people, leaving behind a legacy of fire. Number 4, the Tsar of Madness. Ivan the Terrible created the modern concept of the secret police. He enjoyed throwing his enemies to packs of starving bears while he watched. But his brutality wasn't just for enemies. Legend says he was so pleased with the beautiful St. Basil's Cathedral, he ordered the architects blinded so they could never build anything beautiful again. His rage knew no bounds. He even beat his own son, his heir, to death in a fit of anger. Number 3, the Blood Countess. This is not a myth. Elizabeth Bathory holds the Guinness World Record for the most prolific female murderer. She believed that bathing in the blood of virgins would keep her young forever. Servants would disappear. Peasant girls were lured to her castle and never seen again. When authorities finally raided her castle, they found girls in cages and bodies in the walls. She is estimated to have tortured and killed over 600 young women. Number 2, the real Bluebeard. On the surface, he was a hero. He fought alongside Joan of Arc. He was one of the richest men in France. But beneath his castle, he was running a slaughterhouse. Gilles de Rais lured hundreds of children into his home with promises of food. Once they were inside, he tortured them in ways I cannot describe here. When he was finally caught, his crimes were so vile that even the judges begged him to stop speaking. And finally, number 1, the son of the dragon. Vlad III of Wallachia. You might know him by his other name, Dracula. He didn't drink blood, but he did something worse. He impaled his enemies. He would drive a thick wooden stake through a victim's body, carefully avoiding vital organs so they would stay alive, and suffering for days. When the Ottoman army marched to attack him, they turned around and went home in fear. Why? Because Vlad had created a forest of the dead. 20,000 rotting bodies on stakes surrounding his castle. A true monster in human skin. Which of these figures terrifies you the most? Or is there someone worse we missed? Let us know in the comments. And remember to subscribe then for more dark history.